There's nothing like the sun setting on a beautiful homemade quilt. We have it laying out on the bed. I have that one there, and then that we got one more block, and I need to make sure that these right here equal up to those. So we're gonna go back into the sewing room and see what we can do. Okay, I need to make this block even with this block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color and I'm going to cut me some strips to do that. Now the first part of it, so we can't level it up, I'm going to cut off and put over here. And then I'm going to do a set of 4. I think I need 4. I think 2 would work. Maybe 3.
No, you're not coming on the bed. I'm laying on it.
So, and then I'm going to sew it all the way around it. And then we'll be back. This one done. And I have this one done. So, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do next. Alrighty, let's trim this up. And we want to make a backing, or not a backing, but another block to go with these right here, other ones that we have here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it out like this, right here. And I'm going to leave probably about a 1/2 inch down here, so I can trim it off later. And then I'm going to try to get a 1/2 inch up here too. Now we're going to go with the inch, because that right there is where it landed high. Okay. So now, let's see if we can't open it up this way now and see if that right there will work, and if I need to cut another one. Okay, I'm going to have to cut 2 of them. Alright, so let's see if it'll work this way. There we go. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to do it this way.
Sit down and watch your videos. Sit down and watch them.
And then I've got it folded this way now. And we're going to do the same thing, because I can always cut it down after I get it on. Get something on it where they're both even. So, I'm going to cut another one. Like I'm going to have to move somebody so that we can do this. It's a wacky world. Alright, Mama. You got to move. Put you over here on the ironing board. You take my block with you. Okay. So now, I'm going to take this block and we're going to put it on there, because we need one more block. Okay. So, I'm not quite for sure what I'm going to do, but I figured I would try to make just a bunch of patterns and things and just put it all over it and dress it up and see what I could do with her clothes that I have left here and all. So, I'm going to get busy and I'm going to do that, and we're going to see what I can come out with. Alrighty, I have decided to put the collars that I had on there, and I saved them and all. None of them have the stuff behind it, that fusible webbing. But I think that right there would work good for one of the patches. At least you have what she liked in a blouse. And so I think that right there worked good. And his granddaughter approves, so we're doing good on that. So I have to take each one individual and applique it on. So it will take me a few minutes, but we're going to get it done, and we're going to see how nice this thing can turn out. I have them on. You can see like right here where it bunched up, but you couldn't help it. And right here I skipped because it's such a big bulk there. I went in between right here, and we got right there, you can see a stain on his shirt, which had coffee or something. But there is that block now. So I think we can start putting it together. Okay, I want to show you how I'm doing, how I did the batting and how I'm doing the backing. When I laid the top one, the square on top of the batting, I cut it about an inch, inch and a half over on both sides. And now I'm doing it the same identical way for the backing. So that way, then I have that taken care of. I'm saving all my pieces so that I can use them if I have to later on. So what I'm doing now is I am folding this right here down, just like this right here. And I'm more worried about this part up here where I cut it, so that it will make sure that it goes flat all the way. So what I'm doing is just I'm laying it right back on here, and I'm leaving like an inch, inch and a half, something like that. And then I'm coming over to this end, and I'm doing the same thing. Oh, gotta open it. There we go. And then what I'm doing is I'm opening this one up. I'm taking the top one off like this. And the cat just sat on my block that I was going to get. I mean, come on. Look at this. Can you see her? She's right here. She is. She's looking at you now. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get another block. Alright. So, then I lay this one right here, right on top. So you see how I got it? Now I'm taking pins, and I'm pinning all of it down. Oh, I don't want my mat. Get that out of the way. Alright, that one's too small. I'm down to small pins now. Boy, it's not going to be good. And I'm pinning down in the middle, or the middle right through here. So, yeah, I'm about out of pins. I've got the little ones, the medium-sized ones right now. That's not good. I don't need them little tiny small ones. Oh no. Out of pins, I hate that. Okay. So, and then I'm pinning it here. Oh, here's me another one. I'm pinning it here. And I'm just going to lay a small pin right here. That's the way I'm pinning. I'm pinning it around that way. All of it all the way around. So when I get all these done, then we'll be back. Alrighty. I'm just going to outline the, I'm going to outline out through here. And then I'm going to outline out through here. So let's get started on this thing. Here. Is our other block, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around each one of these. I think I'll do it in a hole like that, and then I'm going to go down the middle like that, and then I'm going to go around the outside. So let's get started. Let's look at this block. If you was to have noticed whenever I was doing sewing it down through here, you would see that there's some folds like right here, and I think there's another one right here. So you can see the folds right here in the corner. So just wanted to throw that in there. I'm on this fish one, and I can't put no square in there, but I can sure put a circle in there. So I'm going to chalk it off and put a circle there. I'm going to go this way on it all the way through, and then I'm going to go down like this all the way through, and then I'm going to go around it on the outside here and here, so that way then that it will look right to me. So when I get that sewed and all, then we'll come back when I need you again. Here's another one that come out pretty good, I think, and all. And I did it all the way around and all. It worked out pretty good. So now we have another one right here that I am going to put a circle in, because I don't want to put a square in here. I don't think it would look too good. So I'm going to put a circle in this one, and then I'm going to go down the sides like I did before, go right down in here, and then across, and then all the way around. Alrighty, so I'm going to get busy on this one. Come to this block, and I like the way this is pretty. I would like to have made the whole quilt this way, but since I couldn't, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to middle this right here up, about in the middle, And I'm going to do it the same way. I'm going to put a square in the middle of it. And then what I'm going to do is go down this line and this line and around like I did the other ones. And then we have one more block after this one. So, I'll see you whenever I get them done. We got to do this right here totally different way because of everything that's in there. So, my thought is I'm going to go down this way, and then I'm going to take it this way. Then I'll go down this way, then across, then up, and then back up this way like it's a house around them. I think that right there would work out really good, like it's a house. Then I'm going to go around the outside of it, and then the outside again. So, we're going to get this right here done. I don't know if you can tell or not because it's black, but it looked out pretty good. I was hoping to show off something. This right here is my back stitch. Good job. This is my pivot, and it's not a good job. So I back stitch better than I pivot. Okay, now we have got a big stack of these now. Now I've got to go lay them out in the bed and see what they look like. I think, unfortunately, it's not the cat this time stopping me. So I guess we're just going to have to let her sleep, because we're not going to wake her up. Look at the toys. 2 pieces of material, and it is 21 by 24. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pretty sides together, and I'm going to sew all the way around it, and I'm going to leave an opening to turn it the right side and all, so that we can put it on this block right here and make a quillo out of it. So, that's what I'm going to do while Sleeping Beauty is going on. Alrighty, let's cut our corners so that they will look better. Yes. This is turning out pretty good. I just wished I could have ironed this because I know it would have looked better, but I didn't have any room to do that because all my room had been taken up by all this other good stuff. Alright, let's turn this bad baby around. And we're going to take a look at where we're going to put it at. Alright, now let's get the corner pointy. We want to look good. Alrighty, so far so good. Now then, what I want to do right now is, while this right here is like pretty cool, I'm going to get me some pins. I'm going to pin it down because it's doing good. I don't even know where it began, where it ended. But that's okay. We are going to take care of that. Alright, now, and while we got it out like this, I want to take and sew a line down this way, right here. Oh man, line right down this way, right here. So we're going to give that a try. I got my line up here sewed, And what I did, I lined it up with the bottom of it, and it's going to go around right here where there's nothing. So, then that way, then, it looks a whole lot better, and I'm hoping I made it big enough. That's what I hope I did, but we're going to find out. We'll try our best, but I thought we was going to pin it down, but I don't know. So, big thickness here, ain't it? Okay, so I'm going to get that done, and let's just hope that this is big enough to make a pillow out of, a quillo and all. But we'll see whenever we get done, won't we? If not, it'll be another hiding spot, won't it? Big one. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm going to let you watch how I put this on. I'm going to start at the very bottom of it first. The very bottom of it. And I got to get it up in there. There we go. Uh-oh, something's not right here. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, now, I should have went back stitch up there, but since I did it like I did, I didn't. But I'm going to back stitch here. Okay, now I'm going to draw it up. And then I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to go down the other side of it now. Somewhere. Alright, let's keep on going up. Ouch. I wonder why my sewing machine keeps on moving. Alright, now we're going to back stitch up here at the top. Alright, now we're going to come out of there. Okay. Now, I'm going to go the same way with this other side so that I make sure it comes out pretty well much even. Sure, everything is. Yeah, I know this is going to be the hard part. Alright. Now I'm going to get over here close to the edge as I can to make sure I get this right here that needs to be sewed. It up some more, pull a pin, pull a pin, Come on. For some reason, it's only doing it once. Alright, I'll look at that. Alright. So, let's get this out of here. And let's turn it that direction. And now we have us a pillowcase on the back. So that's, I hope, will turn out really good. So the thing is you put all your pillow together, then you take and you turn it inside outwards on all of it, so that it'll make a pillow. So, let's see if I can't get it in there, like that. So you see how it turns out, and I'm hoping I can get that whole quilt in that. But we're going to find out when we get her done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start another video, and we're going to put it all together.